Good day everyone, I'm Kenneth Richard Ishan Kua and I will discuss the topic about duties and responsibilities and hand signals of officials in softball and soccer. First, I will discuss duties and responsibilities and hand signals of officials in softball. In softball, officials plays an important role in ensuring fair play and enforcing the rules of the game. The duties and responsibilities of officials can vary depending on their specific role and level of play. Here are the responsibilities of the various officials in softball, along with some common hand signals they use. First, umpire, plate umpire, or home plate umpire. Position: the plate umpire stands behind the catcher and makes calls related to balls strike and placed at the home plate. An umpire in softball is an official who oversees the game to ensure it's played correctly according to the rules. One of the key positions that an umpire can hold during the game is the plate umpire. The plate umpire is positioned behind the catcher. This location gives the umpire a clear view of the pitcher and the batter, allowing them to make crucial calls. Here are some of their main responsibilities. Number 1. Calls balls and strikes. The umpire determines whether a pitch is a ball, not in the strike zone and not swung at by the batter, or a strike either in the strike zone or swung at and missed by the batter. Number 2. Determines whether a batter has swung at pitch. The umpire decides if a batter has attempted to hit a ball, which can count as a strike even if the ball is outside the strike zone. Number 3. Makes calls on plays at home plate. If a runner is attempting to score, the umpire will determine whether they are safe, they reach the plate before being tagged out or out. Number 4. Enforces the rules of the game. The umpire ensures all the players are following the rules and can penalize player or teams for infraction. 5. Make judgment on fair or foul balls. The umpire decides if a bat ball lands in fair territory between the foul lines or foul territory outside the foul lines. Number 6. Handles disputes and protests. If there is a disagreement or complaint about a decision, the umpire is there to resolve it. Number 7. Checks equipment for safety and compliance. The umpire ensures that the players' equipment meets safety standards and follow the rules of the game. To communicate these decisions, the umpire uses a series of hand signals. First, strike. If a pitch is a strike, the umpire raises one hand with a clenched fist. Number 2. Ball. If a pitch is a ball, the umpire extends one arm horizontally to the side. Number 3. Foul ball. If a bat ball is foul, the umpire extends one arm horizontally to the side and makes a sweeping motion with their other arm. Number 4. Fair value. If a bat ball is fair, the umpire extends both arms horizontally. Number 5. Out. If a player is out, the umpire raises one hand with a closed fist above their head. Number 6. Safe. If a player is safe, the umpire extends both arms horizontally. Number 7. Timeout. If the game is paused, the umpire makes T-shape with both hands. In short, the umpire plays a critical role in maintaining fairness, safety, and compliance with the rules in the softball game. Base umpire. This is a person who officiates a softball game. Their rules is to make decisive calls during the game. Position. The base umpire's position is flexible and can be at any of the three bases: first, second, or third. This means they move around the field depending on the play and where their judgment is needed. Duties and responsibilities. Making calls on plays at the base they are assigned to. This means they judge and decide what happens in their base. For example, they would decide if a runner has been tagged out or not. Determine whether a runner is safe or out. This involves deciding if a runner has reached the base before the ball, safe, or after the ball, out. Number 3, ruling on tag plays, force outs, and appeals. A tag plays is when a fielder touches a runner with the ball or a glove holding the ball. A force out is when a fielders get the ball to a base before the runner arrives. An appeal is a request from a team from the umpire to review a decision. Next, monitoring base runners' actions. This includes watching if a base runner leaves their base too early or commits other infraction. Next, assessing the plate umpire when necessary. The plate umpire is the main umpire who stands behind the catcher. The base umpire can help them make certain calls if required. Hand signals of base umpire. These are gestures that umpire uses to communicate their calls visually to players, coaches, and spectators. First out, the umpire signals this by extending one arm out to the side with a closed fist, indicating a player is out. Second, safe. The umpire signals a player is safe by extending both arms out to the side. Next, foul ball. If a ball is hit outside of the playing field in an illegal manner, the umpire signals this by raising one arm above their head and making a circular motion with their other hand. Next, timeout. When plays needs to be paused, the umpire makes a timeout, a T shape with both hands to indicate a timeout. Next is the field judge. The field judge is an important figure in a softball game, responsible for ensuring fair play and making crucial calls during the game. They can be positioned in two different areas on the field, the outfield or behind the pitcher's mound. When stationed in the outfield, the field judge take up a position in the bus expanses beyond the field, where the outfields patrol. This location provides them with a strategic advantage point to closely observe plays that occurs in the outfield, including catches, throws, and any potential fielding or base running violation. Being positioned in the outfield allows the field judge to have a comprehensive view of the entire field of play, ensuring accurate and timely decision making. Alternatively, the field judge may choose to position themselves behind the pitcher's mound. This spots places them closer to the heart of the action, right where the pitcher delivers their pitches. From this position, the field judge has a clear view of the batter, the strike zone, and the movements of the pitcher and catcher. Being stationed behind the pitcher's mound enables the field judge to closely monitor the pitch location, ball and strike calls, and any potential violation by the pitchers or batter. Duties and responsibilities. The field judge's primary responsibilities revolve around observing plays in the outfield and making the relevant calls. They are tasked with determining whether a hit ball lands within the boundaries of the playing field or crosses over the foul lines. These assessments help decide whether the hit is fair or foul. By accurately judging the trajectory and landing spot of the ball, the field judge ensures fairness in the game. and helps determine the appropriate action to be taken by the players. Additionally, the field judge serves as a support system for the base umpire. In situations where the base umpires requires assistance, such as difficult calls or a potential rules violation, the field judge steps in to provide their perspective and expertise. This collaboration between officials helps maintain consistency and accuracy in decision making. Hand signals. To effectively communicate their decision to all parties involved, the field judge utilizes a set of standardized hand signals. These signals are universal, understood, and enable to quick and concise communication of the field judge's rulings. Here are few key hand signals used by field judges. Number 1, fair ball. When the field judge determines that a hit ball is fair, they extend both arms horizontally, parallel to the ground. This signal indicates that the ball has landed within the playing field and is in play. Number 2, foul ball. If the field judge judges the hit ball to be foul, they raise one arm above their head and simultaneously make a cellular motion with their other hand. This hand signal conveys that the ball has crossed over the foul lines or landed outside the boundaries of the field, resulting in a foul ball. Number 3, home run. When a batter hit the ball in such a way that it clears the outfield fence or boundary, resulting in an automatic run scored. The field judges raises both arms above their head to gesture signifies a home run, indicates that the batter has successfully completed a full circuit of the bases and reached home plate safely in one play. It is important to note that the hand signals can vary slightly between different softball organizations and leagues. It's always a good practice to familiarize yourself with the specific rules and signals used in your particular league or competition. And now, let's proceed to the duties and responsibilities and hand signals of officials in soccer. In soccer, official plays a crucial role in ensuring fair play and enforcing the rules of the game. The duties and responsibilities of officials can vary depending on their specific role and level of play. Here are the responsibilities of the various officials in soccer along with some common hand signals they use. First, the referee. In a soccer game, the referee is the single most important official on the field. They have the highest authority and are responsible for ensuring the game is played according to the rules, ensuring fair play, and making decisions on any potential violation of these rules. Here are the duties and responsibilities of the referee. First, enforce the rules of the game. They make sure all players adheres to the rules of the soccer, from making sure the ball is the right size to calling out fouls. Number 2, control the match and ensure fair play. The referee is responsible for the flow of the game, ensuring that it runs smoothly and fairly. Number 3, make decision on fouls, misconduct, and other infraction. When a player commits a foul or breaks the rules in some way, it's the referee's job to recognize this and decide on the appropriate action, which can range from a warning to a penalty kick or even sending the player off the field. Number 4, signals for restart such as free kicks, penalties, and throw-ins. The referee will use a specific hand signal to indicate when and how play should be restarted after it has been halted, for instance, after a foul has been committed. Number 5. Keeps track of time and stoppages. The referee is responsible for keeping track of the duration of the game, including any additional time added due to stoppages in play, for example, for injuries or substitution. Number 6. Manage the players and substitutes. The referee ensures that any substitution are made correctly and at appropriate times. Number 7. Handles protest and disciplinary action. If players argue with the referee's decision or behave inappropriately, the referee has the power to take disciplinary action such as showing yellow card or red card. Number 8. Assist and communicates with assistant referees. The referee works in tandem with assistant referees, also known as linesmen, who help by watching for offside violation and other issues that the main referee may not have seen. The referee communicates this decision and rules through hand signals. Advantage: the referee extends one arm diagonally upward. This signals means that a foul has been committed, but the referee has chosen not to stop play because the team that was fouled has a potential advantage in continuing play. Next, direct free kicks. The referees raise one arm vertically. This is to indicate that the free kick has been awarded, from which a goal can be scored directly. Next, indirect free kicks. The referee raises one arm horizontally. This is to indicate that the free kick has been awarded, but a goal cannot be scored until the ball has touched another player. Penalty kick. The referee points toward the penalty spot. This is to indicate that a penalty kick has been awarded due to a foul committed in the penalty area by the defending team. Next, throw in. The referee raises one arm straight above their head while pointing in the direction of the team awarded the throw in. This indicates that the ball has gone out of play and will be thrown back onto the pitch by a player from the indicated team. Next, corner kick. The referee raises one arm diagonally upward. This signals that the ball has gone out of play of a defender and corner kick will be taken by the attacking team. Next, goal kick. The referee points toward the goal area. This is to indicate the ball has gone out of play of attacker and a goal kick will be taken by defending team. Next is the assistant referee position. Assistant referee, also known as linesmen, are positioned along the side of the soccer field, also known as the touch lines. They run up and down these lines to keep up with the play. Duties and responsibilities. Assist the referee in making decision. The assistant referee helps the main referee by providing additional perspective of the game. They can point out things the referee might have missed. Next, signal for offside infractions. In soccer, a player is offside if they are nearer to the opponent's goal line than both the ball and the second to last opponent when the ball is played to them, unless they are in their own half of the field. The assistant referee watch for this and raise their flag if an offside violation occurs. Next, assist in determining throw-ins, corner kicks, and goal kick decision. When the ball goes out of play along the touchlines, the assistant referee signals who gets possessions and from where. A throw-in is awarded to the opponents of the player who last touched the ball when it crossed the touchline. A corner kick or a goal kick is awarded based on which team last touched the ball before it crosses the goal line. Next, monitor the out of bounds situation. They watch the lines to see if the ball completely crosses them, indicating it is out of play. Next, communicating with the referee on incidents occurring outside their field of view. If the referee didn't see an incident, like a foul, the assistant referee can inform them. Hand signals. Offside. When a player is offside, the assistant referee raises their flag straight up into the air. Throw in. When a throw in is awarded, the assistant referee points the flag in the direction of the field that the team who has been awarded the throw in is attacking. This indicates which team will throw the ball back into play. Next, corner kick. When a corner kick is awarded, the assistant referee raises their flag diagonally upward to indicate that the ball will be kicked back into play from the corner of the field closest to where the ball went out. Goal kick. When a goal kick is awarded, the assistant referee points the flag towards the goal area the kick will be taken from. This indicates that the ball will be kicked back into play from that team's goal area. It is important to note that hand signals can vary slightly between different soccer organizations and leagues. Additionally, the responsibilities of officials may differ based on the level of play and the specific competition rules. It's always advisable to familiarize yourself with the specific rules in signal use in your particular league or competition. And that's all. Thank you for listening.